Hello, Dream It, Do It team. Welcome to my home. A home away from home. Come on in. We're here in Palm Springs, and since we can't be with you today, we're sharing with you our videos of what we've accomplished. So as a reminder, my goal was to set up the nonprofit Preventure and have volunteer earning points, or even possibly already earning their first trip to travel outside the country on a volunteer. So we've got some stuff to share with you. Follow me. First of all, to update you, I want to share with you that Camden, the insurance part of the company, is moving right along. The website, the new branded website is up. I don't know if you can see this. Can you get a shot of that? So the new branded website is up, and I'm working on the personal branded website. And my first press release has gone out. So that's what's going on there. I have plans to tie in the nonprofit into my Canon Insurance, so that it has a separate tab that people can click on and see how Canon Insurance supports the nonprofit efforts. And that was where I'm going to tie in Preventure later on, once it's ready to go. What else did I want to tell you guys? I'm also planning to have donation brunches and dinners at our house once we get finished with the landscaping later this fall, so we can actually raise money at the same time we entertain and build relationships with our friends and family. Okay, so my job last time we met was to give you a day in the life of someone who's going to use Preventure. How would that look? So first I want to talk about John Doe. John Doe wants to start earning points to go to a foreign country. He's never done it before. It sounds really exciting to him. He would like to do that. He heard about Preventure, went to our website, and found out he can register right online in just a few moments to have access and be placed in the system where he can earn points. Once he was registered, it gives him access to all the different volunteer opportunities available throughout the entire United States, and he can hone down on the city where he lives or someplace nearby. Once he's done that, it shows him what opportunities are available, and only those nonprofits that actually participate in the scholarship program are going to show up for him to go volunteer at. So he selects his volunteer thing on the computer, registers, he connects with the person that's running that volunteer, goes and does the work. When he arrives at the volunteer organization, he will check in. When he leaves, he will check out, and that logs his time. Once he's earned enough hours, which hasn't been determined yet, he can qualify for 4 different levels. The first level would be a partial scholarship, where he would come out of pocket for some of the money, but some of it would also be paid for by Preventure in exchange for all the great volunteer work he's done locally, he or she. Then there's 3 other levels. The next level would be one to travel to countries that are more near and not as expensive. That would be a different level. You can earn that scholarship faster because it's not as inexpensive of a trip to put someone on. Then there's 2 more levels above that. We're looking at different things like earth, wind, fire, ether, or gold, platinum, silver, bronze type levels to kind of categorize those, but we haven't made our minds up yet on that. So he books it. Once he's earned his scholarship, he will pick which package he wants to cash in on. It'll approve him, and he'll be able to start setting up. He'll be connected with a VSO, Volunteer Service Organization, will help him set up the package that fits within his scholarship to the country of his choice and the type of volunteering work he wants to do. He will go ahead and book that. When the time comes, he'll take his flight or whatever transportation method it is to get there, do the trip for however the length of time it was. He'll be checked in with that volunteer service organization, the host family he's going to live with, whatever classes he's going to take for languages, the volunteer organization he's going to be volunteering with, and the tours that he's going to go on while he's in this other country. When he's finished, he'll fly back to the United States and continue to volunteer locally to earn another scholarship later on. I also want to talk to you a little bit about how it works for a nonprofit. Nonprofits that want to participate in Preventure and attract volunteers that will come volunteer for them, and they get points in exchange, they will put in an application to Preventure to be one of the nonprofits that are allowed to give out points. There are going to be certain levels that are going to be looked at nonprofits to make sure they're operating at a certain level, so that we haven't determined what those are yet, but if they actually hit all the marks, their application will be approved. We'll set up a system where the volunteers can check in and check out, and they will also receive an annual recognition for how they actually are coming along and reaching their goals as a nonprofit organization for whatever they're trying to accomplish. And they could be awarded funding each year to help pay, give them money for their operation. So that's how a volunteer organization, we call it Volunteers Are Us, just as a generic name. Lastly, the VSOs, the Volunteer Service Organizations and Airlines. We're going to be contracting with the volunteer service organizations that represent the kind of organization that puts together packages where you want safe for the volunteer. They have strong ties with nonprofits in foreign countries and host families, and they do a very good job of it. And we also want to secure a lower pricing because we're going to be sending more volunteers their way with guaranteed funding, so they're going to give us that funding at reduced pricing. Same thing with airlines. Since there's going to be a lot of flights involved, we're going to find an airline or airlines that want to partner with PreVenture so that we can get lower cost tickets, since we're going to be scholarshiping these people on the airline tickets too when they're a full scholarship. And that kind of covers the volunteer, the nonprofit organization, and the VSO and airlines, and how we plan to actually work on all that. So, with that being said, I am looking for your feedback. Since I'm not there in person, which I really regret, if you could go to the Dream It Do It Facebook page and give me some ideas on what you think my next goal should be for next year. What would you like to see next? What next step do you think I should take? I'm not certain what the next right move is. I'm moving along, but I'd love to get your feedback. So thank you very much. Wish I was there. Hope you guys have a great meeting. Bye.